you guys enjoy your whatever that is.
All right. Test. Test.
Test.
Test. Test.
Baby girl coded energy in 5, 4, 3.
And welcome back to segment number 3 of Convincing Idiots. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the final segment. And finally, this week, we are going to be discussing our personal favorite quotes from movies, quotable lines from movies. So are we doing action movies specific?
Action
Is it just
movies.
any movie? Action movies. Action movie quotes, ladies and gentlemen.
Mhm.
So, all timers here. Action movies, big, iconic, quotable lines. So, Dean, you're probably shuffling right now. So let's start with you. You're right off the top. Let's start with you.
All right. I'm gonna go the most quotable action catchphrase is what we're doing, catchphrases. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do ya? So Dirty Harry, being the icon that he is, with that giant was it
Magnum, 44 Magnum.
44 Magnum?
Yep.
Do you
Police
feel lucky?
authorized. Mhm.
Police authorized. Well, do you, punk? Yeah, so iconic catchphrase for an iconic character. Dirty Harry.
Filthy Harold.
Oh, yes. Filthy. That's his government name.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what you got?
Well, a phrase that has now become tied to the holiday season. One of my favorite movies to watch around the holidays, as it is for many people, is Die Hard. And one of the best lines in an entire movie is very simply, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Nice.
Stated by the great Bruce Willis. Of course, the scene he's talking about, he's a cowboy, or you watch too many movies, who are you? And yeah, he uses that line. He gets the great line, great moment of that movie. And of course, it was repeated later in the movie by the Hans Gruber character, which eventually led to his demise. But that was great. Great line. Fantastic.
That is a great line.
You can, I think, buy an ugly Christmas sweater with
Yes, you can.
Stitched on it as well.
Nice.
Yes, if you would be inclined to do so. So great line.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right, my first one. Big fan of this guy, big fan of his movies. So we're going to go right off the top with perhaps one of the biggest lines in cinema history. And it just so happens to be an action movie as well, with I'll Be Back. Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator. Fun little story about that from his book. I guess him and Steven Spielberg butted heads over how that would be said a lot. Steven Spielberg was hardcore. Like, he did not like the I''LL, the I'll, because he's like, that's slang. He's a robot. He would say, I will be back. I will be back. And they went back and forth about this. And Arnold was like, I really like the way it sounds. I'll be back. And he's like, and lo and behold, they still talk about it to this day. And he was like, yeah, that was a pretty good move. It's quite possibly one of the most iconic quotes in film history to this day. So I'll be back. Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
James Cameron, you mean?
What did I say? Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
Yes, James Cameron. I'm sorry.
That's
James
okay.
Cameron, that's right.
That's okay. No, that's very good. Simple line. And the whole follow-up, of course, he drives the car through the, into the window.
The police station, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gen X Brian here from the Convincing Idiots podcast. If you're enjoying our show, tell a friend. And if you're not, well, tell 2 enemies.
All right.
It is my turn. I'm going a classic that we all enjoy. Probably it was from the beginning of this podcast. I'm going Star Wars. May the Force be with you. Said by a multitude of characters, but
Sure.
if we're talking in actions, series action movies, can you get more iconic than May the Force be with you?
Not really. No.
Who's the best one to say it though? I think ultimately,
Alec Guinness.
yeah, I think Alec Guinness takes that one, right?
Yeah.
And Kenobi. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like when doesn't Han says it to Luke in The Empire Strikes Back, which I think is a cool moment because that Force crazy. He doesn't really believe in it, so it's kind of cool when he kind of gives him that and he goes, "Hey, may the Force be with you." You know, just kind of like that they're kind of meeting on that grounds. That was cool.
He did it in Star Wars too, the original.
Did he?
Han Solo tells Luke before, because Luke was upset with him for taking the reward and leaving. He's going to leave, and he says, "Hey, may the Force be with you."
Yeah.
And Luke's like, "Fuck you," basically at the time. But
yeah,
no, you're right. Great line. Can't beat Ben Kenobi though. The Force will be with you, always.
Always.
Yep. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to pay homage to my shirt here. I'm wearing a They Live movie shirt, one of my favorite lines in any action movie, stated by the late great Roddy Piper.
Oh, he's going to say it. Look at him. He's going to say it.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Beautiful line.
Nice. Weird line, great, fits the moment perfectly. and I don't know if
it was improv. Roddy Piper wrote that line.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, he went to the director and he's like, hey, being a professional wrestler, he writes his own promos, right? So
sure.
I mean, he is writing, week to week, he's writing his own script. So they were so surprised when he came with all these notes and these rewrites, and that was one of the lines, and they're like, "Fuck, that's fucking brilliant." Right. Yes, go ahead.
It's a great line. Yeah, that movie's become a cult classic. I love it to this day, and it's still very current in many respects. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But just if you love that movie, you definitely love that scene, love that line for sure. So. Yeah, great job, Roddy.
Nice.
Nikolai.
All right, for my next submission, this is a fun action movie, also a classic, tale of really man versus beast, if you will. And it is none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger from The Predator, which is Get to the Chopper! It's fantastic. And they're running to the jungle and it's fast to the trail and everybody's running to the bushes and the shrubbery and get to the chopper. It's fantastic. Love it. We love it. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
Line.
To the chopper.
Great line.
The majority of those probably weren't words, but yeah. Nick, you know how I live to outdo you, right? No, I live to do you. Either way,
yes, right.
Either way, I have my next one. I'm going to compete with you because I'm sticking with the movie Predator.
Okay,
and I got Jesse Ventura saying, "I ain't got time to bleed."
There you go. Yep, there you go.
One of those badass lines in any fucking movie. I'll put it up against anybody. When you're bleeding. I ain't got time to bleed.
Yeah, great line.
Love it. Jesse Ventura.
A lot of great lines in Predator too. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Brian.
I'm going to pay homage to, I know it's one of our favorite movies, at least, Dean, celebrating 50 years this summer. Roy Schneider says, "You're going to need a bigger boat."
Yep. I love it.
So he catches a glimpse of the shark for the first time, steps backwards, says that line. That was also an improv line. They kept perfect perfect in that moment, and one of the most iconic lines of that movie, for sure.
Yep.
And delivered perfectly. There you go.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My next one, I'm going with this movie has tons of action, tons of laughs, tons of fun, but it is nonetheless an action movie, and it's none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way when he says, "Put that cookie down now." Who thought you could eat my cookies? Of any action movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger, any movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger is in, is an action movie. Therefore, Jingle All the Way is one as well. Put that cookie down now. Number 3 for me. Boom.
Of course.
Beat that, Dean.
I wouldn't expect anything different. So what am I on? 3?
I think
right.
is it before?
This is 4 now.
Well, I'm trying to go back because a couple might have been stolen already.
As I'm taking all your Arnold Schwarzenegger picks.
Mhm.
So I did Dirty Harry, Star Wars. I'm gonna have to go with Say Hello to My Little Friend,
Yeah.
Scarface.
Chino.
Scooby Doo said that.
Hello. when I do the Cuban accent, it turns into Scooby Doo. Apparently. Say hello to my little friend.
They can say that redone.
Your pussy just waiting to get fucked.
Mhm. Let's redo that movie with the Scooby Doo gang. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Amazing. Fucking Scooby coming up with a fucking cocaine all over his dog nose. That was fucking amazing.
I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with what Scooby was doing anyway.
Scooby ain't afraid of drugs, I'll tell you.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Scarface, say hello to my little friend.
All right.
My little friend.
Little friend.
Well, it's hard to have this.
Stick with it.
Yeah. It's hard to have a list like this and not have Arnold Schwarzenegger. You have to. So my Arnold line is actually the same line when Nick calls or texts. It's his on my phone. It's the sound clip that I hear, so I know it's Nick reaching out. Hasta la vista, baby.
Nice. Is that really?
It is.
That's awesome. I did not know that.
Yep. Dean's is Chewbacca when he texts with all that, but you're Arnold Hasta la Vista. The chopper in the background.
Yeah.
From Terminator 2, T2.
Judgment Day.
Very good.
Judgment Day. Yeah. Great movie, great lines. Several lines in that movie. Actually, the catchphrases. Yes.
Yeah, when Nick texts me, it's just, "Oh, Daddy."
Nice.
Yeah. I get very, very excited when he texts me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
It's my friend that I haven't heard from. I'm excited, and that's why, and no other reason.
None at all. My own business. All right, it's my turn, right?
It is.
All right, my last one, apparently here. I'm going 1986.
Wait a minute. No, I go after
turn,
Brian.
Nick.
I was going to say,
turn,
I've only got 4. How can you be 5? Yeah.
My
You
fault.
shove 1986 up your fucking ass. It's my turn. All right,
I
so
always do.
for my next one, this is a fun action movie because it's got like lots of chase scenes and there's a lot of drama involved and guys with ponytails with guns. It's Kindergarten Cop and Arnold Schwarzenegger when he says, "It's not a tumor," when he's with all the kids in the classroom and he's trying to get answers out of these children and the kids are just annoying the shit out of him. He's got a headache. It's not a tumor. Arnold Schwarzenegger. There you go. Officer Kimball. It is Mr. Kimball. It is a action movie because Arnold's in it, and there's a guy with a ponytail trying to steal a kid, and there's guns and stuff. So action. There you go.
He does kill a dude at the end of the movie, so that's
he does.
That's an action movie.
Yeah, pretty sure he gets some action with that kid's mom too.
Right. I mean, said it could be same for the movie Philadelphia, but I don't think that's an action movie. What?
From the same movie, Nick, I like his line when he was, shows the scene of him as the cop still in the beginning of the movie, and he bursts in, and someone says, "Oh, what's going on?" He goes, "I'm the party pooper."
Yeah, the party pooper. Yeah.
I could ask the kids, Who's your daddy, and what does he do?
What is it? We're going to play a game here today, okay? It's called Who is Your Daddy, and What Does He Do?
Back in the day, that I used to have an app that was an Arnold soundboard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like it was like all like fucking 30-some quotes from his movies.
Yeah.
And that was one that I would play all the time. Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Great. Can't go wrong.
Our mom says our dad's a real sex machine.
Fucking great.
All right.
Okay.
Dean, this
Now
is
you
your
can go,
fifth,
Dean.
I think.
All right, now it's my fifth. 1986, taking it back to the sequel to Alien, going Aliens. They just added an S, kind of lazy to me. But
Plural
Ripley-
as in two or more.
Ripley, where she's in the big fucking machine, and she screams, "Get away from her, you bitch!" You know,
Nice.
you have throughout all of our list here, you have all these guys giving these badass things. Let's give a little something to the ladies. And who's a bigger badass than Ripley in Aliens?
Yep.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Great one.
My number 5.
There you go.
Fantastic.
All right, my fifth one here said it a few times in this movie. One of my favorite movies. I know one of Dean's favorite movies, if not his
Brokeback
favorite
Mountain.
movie. Nope.
Oh.
Maybe your second favorite movie then. The late great Val Kilmer from Tombstone. I'm your Huckleberry.
Yep, there you go.
Love that line. When he says that line, you know there's some shit that's potentially about to go down when he utters that line with a perfect Southern accent and the sweat and everything else he had going on. Great line, delivered again. Delivers it different ways in the movie.
And when he did it twice too.
Yeah.
And the most badass one is the scene by the tree.
Yeah.
Where Johnny Ringo didn't think that, or wasn't expecting him. Just that whole fucking scene. The whole movie is goddamn quotable. Like, we could have just picked apart and said, what is our top 5 favorite Tombstone quotes? And that'd have been an episode in itself.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, good call, Brian. Very good.
There you go. Nick?
And lastly, I hate to break up the mold here that I've laid for myself, so I'm not going to start now. Number 5 is going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Got to bring it back to Predator. I was between a couple here, but I got to go with the one that's the most fun to say, and it's probably "Do it, kill me. What are you waiting for? Do it now. Kill me. What are you waiting for? Come on." It's the best. He's covered in the mud, trying to draw the predator into his trap that he set for him. It's fucking fantastic. It's a great one to scream out. It's great.
I like just after that, where the predator take off mask.
Yeah. Go ahead,
motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. That is written down for my honorable mentions. Yes.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, let's go through honorable mentions then.
All
Dean?
right.
Well, you guys kept taking mine, so I had to keep pulling all my honorable mentions up. So, like, I did have from Die Hard, and I did have, Brian, I should have known that you were going to go with They Lived, but I was looking forward to that one. That was my other one. Well, that was on my original list, but so.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you got?
One that I've got a bunch of ones that we kind of already talked about from Arnold movies as well. But also one that was not brought up, and going back to Terminator, this was also almost my last one, but it's just a very cool one when he reaches down and extends his hand in Terminator and goes, "Come with me if you want to live." It's just great, fucking just badass. He is the last hope. And that's a great line. Like you said, Predator, Terminator. I could quote half the damn movie of Jingle All the Way for you, because it's arguably his best action movie of all. Tons of great Arnold quotes there. The premier action star. So there you go.
Have we done, Brian? I know you're going to do your honorable mentions there, but have we done like our Mount Rushmore of action stars?
We have,
right?
Sure, we have. Yeah, we had to.
I think we did, but it was a while ago.
Yeah,
I think we did.
Well,
we could revisit anything.
Yeah, both people that listened to that episode probably would be forgiven for redoing it.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not when you chose as number 4 back in episode 68.
Yep.
You're really mistaken this.
Send us an email.
Listening to this.
Send us an email. So honorable mention, I had a couple of Arnolds here. I'll be back. I just had the one you just mentioned, Nick, Come With Me If You Want to Live. Dean, I also had Clint Eastwood, but I had the portion of the quote to Go Ahead, Make My Day.
Yep, there you go.
And the great Michael Keaton, I'm Batman. When he said that line, that was just like super powerful. Who are you? I'm Batman. That was like, man, that just got that. You were already pumped to see that movie and to see Michael Keaton come out in the suit when he uttered that phrase was like, yes.
Because before that movie, everybody was like questioning because like Michael Keaton was a comedy. He was first of all a stand-up comedian, but he was a comedic actor for all those years. So like everybody questioned when they cast him.
Mr. Mom's gonna be fucking Batman. So what are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. But that moment when he turned around, I'm Batman. Everybody goes, nope, no, fuck, no.
I'm in
right there. Yeah,
this guy's Batman.
Of course he is.
That's it. Yep. Brilliant. Great line. That's it. That's what I got. Many. Does anyone beat Schwarzenegger though, Nick? I mean, does he have? I can't think of another action hero that has that many quotable. I couldn't think of one for Stallone. I couldn't think of one line that was like a catchphrase that he
Stop,
had.
Or my mom will shoot.
Oh my God.
With a Stelghetti? Come on, man.
Yeah, I would think he would have to. I mean, I obviously I'm partial to him, but yeah, I don't like you said. I mean, I think he kind of owned the action.
Adrian, we did it.
What?
Yo, Adrian, we did it at the end of the first rocket.
But that's not a catchphrase. He doesn't use it several times. It's a memorable moment.
Neither did a lot of these. In fact, the I don't have time to believe was said once.
Yeah, actually, most of these are said once, but they're just so
just a memorable quote.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
So Yo, Adrian,
it doesn't.
Then you could just go Yo, Adrian, and leave it there.
It's not a catchphrase, really, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it doesn't quite. It doesn't ring the same. I guess it doesn't feel the same as like all those other ones. You know what I mean?
Then let me argue
with Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's its own thing.
If you poll 100 people on the street and said, "Give me Rocky," I guarantee you the majority of them go, "Yo, Adrian." I guarantee you.
I don't know that the average person would even know a line. They'd probably know the movie and the story. They probably don't know a line from that. But I bet you, I bet you though, they could. I bet you though, if you showed them like a scene from the Terminator or something, oh yeah, I'll be back movie.
No.
They would know. They would know a Schwarzenegger one.
I'm not arguing the idea against each other. You guys just asked if Stallone had any that were quotable, and I'm just giving you a quotable Stallone line. That's all.
Okay.
Did Rambo have anything like that? Was there a Rambo thing?
He had some.
Yeah, there was the one argument. Again, and again, you guys were right. Schwarzenegger is
everybody going. Yeah, there's some like right.
But they
were writing in for Schwarzenegger, I'm sure. You got to give him a catchphrase because they'll punch it. He became known for that, I'm sure. Some got ridiculous, but
movies. I mean, it's a deal. And hell, he's probably the reason we're doing this type of episode, right?
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
All I was doing was giving you what you asked. Stallone does have a couple here and there,
but Brian said no.
Like when I turn my head around it, I become like a machine or something like that.
I was just gonna say that. That's so funny.
See, over the top. See, come on.
Yep. Sure. So too many lines and over the top. Too many quotable lines.
Dude, that should be a fucking ridiculous backyard movie.
We watched it this summer, Allie and I
Oh my
watched
god,
it.
the absurdity of that movie.
It's so strange.
You had Terry
Strange.
Funk as a fucking arm wrestler. Come on.
So strange. All right, gentlemen, we have done it.
We have.
Yes.
And to quote our fans, fuck, is that all?
Please stop. Yeah.
That's right. We have done it. So all that there is left for you to do is go find us on all of the social media accounts that you're active on. Just going to Google, typing in Convincing Idiots Linktree right into that search bar, and there you will find all of the links to all of our social media accounts. You can also find that information and even more on our website, which is convincingidiots.wordpress.com. So for this episode of Convincing Idiots, I am Millennial Nick.
Oh, I'm that Zennial Dean.
I'll be back, Gen X Brian.
Damn it. And have we convinced you that you should come with us if you want to live? I was going to say on the outro, I was going to be like, so we'll be back. And that was going to be my hard exit. And I was like, fucking, there's you with that. All right.
Think of your shirt, Nick. Think of your shirt, Nick, that you've made.
Have we convinced you that it is a tumor?
It feels like it listening to this shit.
The end. Hasta la vista, baby.
Zennial Dean, Gen X Brian, Millennial Nick. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe.
Ham grape.
Okay, so you can bring me back. Sorry,
A bunion sleeve.
that's hot. Yep.
Well, there's something I could have done without. I gotta wear a bunion sleeve.
I would like unsexy things for 800.
My bunion flares up, and tonight it was flaring up, so I had to put on my bunion sleeve.
Yeah.
That's all right. I wear two little splints at night when I go to bed and when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
On my fingers, they look like Ali said. They look like little sliders.
Yeah.
To keep my fingers straight, so I don't get that the arthritic lock up. You know what I'm talking about?
You're so fucking old. Christ.
Go to
Finger
sleep in
splints.
metal claws, just gonna keep your fingers up.
That's something to be like King Tutankhamun. I'll have my little finger splints.
Yeah.
Do you guys have to do the pillow? Like, I have a special knee pillow that
No.
that specifically is like curved out for my knees, so my hips stay aligned when I sleep.
I'm not at that level. No. Nope. I'm still finger splint level. That's low.
All right,
That's down here. That's fine.
That's
okay.
If that's the least you got there, bud. You know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
not a motherfucking bunion sleeve level. Okay, that's up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Finger
I'm
sleeve level
way
is
down
only
here.
level 1.
It is sexy. Yeah.
Yep. That's your wrestling name, I think. I like it.
Bunion sleeve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dean the Bunion Sleeve Army.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like a move you can put on. You someone twist his foot or something, you know. Oh,
No,
you give him the bunion
well,
sleeve.
I gotta kick him with it because it looks like a weapon, so I can kick him.
I'd say you like the people's elbow, how you take off the elbow pad, you take off the bunion sleeve off your foot, fling it into the crowd,
Go up.
jam it
Bam.
on somebody's face. Yeah. They get him down in the
Yep.
corner like how not Rafiki, what was it? Rikishi used to do the
Rikishi.
stink face. You rub
Yeah.
your fucking bunion in their face, and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be
That's
the best
good.
heel ever.
It's good. I like it.
If only your bunion was on your heel. Oh, wee.